Hello everyone, Barb here from barbaderholt.closetomyheart.com. Every year I save one of my Christmas cards that I made and sent out to do a scrapbook page so that I can sort of track what I've done over the years. It's fun to look back and to see how my style has changed, progressed in a lot of cases. But you know, that is what it is. So this is the two-page layout that I made. This is, I call this a mirror image layout. It's just the exact same thing on both pages, just kind of bookended together in the middle. This black background paper here has a real subtle striping to it. And I found that when I was looking through my Halloween paper. That was a paper that was from the Cats and Bats Halloween paper that we had a few years ago. And I pulled it out and I knew I wanted to use it. And I thought it would look really nice with the black background that was from the Christmas story paper that I used. So this is the card. It's just the front. I did an acetate card base. This is the front of the card. Here I used my Cricut to write out our little story for the year. I made a little photo collage and printed it out on my Epson printer. And then this was the back panel. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. That was a part of the little to from tag set of stamps that we had. There were quite a few different designs and I picked 3 and this was one of them. And that just goes to show you that you don't have to use a tag stamp on a tag. I used several different fonts, all in the gold foil paper. So this was a Christmas from a few years ago. This is a set of, it's a stamp and thin cut set of letters. I think it is still available. And then this is that tall thin cut of the letters and I used the numbers. I did fill in a little bit here with the stars to, it was just kind of empty looking. I wasn't planning on trying to over embellish. I thought the card is the star of the show. I'm going to let it shine. I did add a little bit of the pine shimmer trim just to give it a little more glitz. And I really like how it turned out. I used this, I can show you. This is the texture paste. It's an opaque matte. This is just a piece of press and seal. So I put it on there to help keep my paste from drying out. And it seems to be doing the trick. I don't know who I saw show that. I might have been Jennifer McGuire or somebody. Then I used some of the gilt spray to color the stars, and then I also did a little bit of flicking to just give it a little bit of shimmer. So then the point of this is to put it in my album. This is my album. This was it is a creative memory album that I was gifted many years ago, and I have all of my different cards scrapbooked in here. And it's fun to look back and see what I've done, and even fun to see how my scrapbooking has progressed over the years. And as we get through to the end here, I will put it back here. But I like to keep track of this. It's fun to look back and just look through the years. The beautiful thing, close to my heart, does sell our wonderful quality page protectors in the strap hinge style. So you can get page protectors if you happen to have some of these very nice creative memory albums that you'd like to use. We have page protectors that will help you with that. And that's it. I just wanted to do a little quickie show and tell and wish you a very, very Merry Christmas and a blessed 2023. I'll see you next time.